and we talked about individuals self-custodying, their corporations self-custodying, governments potentially self-custodying. Can you maybe hit on some of those latter points? Should exchanges and corporations, should they be self-custodying? Is it easier to just give it to a qualified custodian? Where do you kind of land on that point?
Well, I'll tell you, history can be quite instructive when looking at the importance of self-custody. If you go back to 1933, and you had an executive order from the president at that time to confiscate privately held gold. And it was effective. It was effective because gold at that time was viewed as the money supply. The government was short of money supply, wanted to increase its money supply, and went out, acquired, my view, illegally, these gold assets from individuals, and then revalued and devalued the dollar a year later. And it really impacted people who had been savers of actual money, of hard money at that time. And I think when we fast forward to today, we need to make sure that that doesn't happen again. And I think it's in the best interest, actually, of exchanges to support self-custody, because it's a lot harder for a government under pressure to confiscate millions or maybe tens of millions of privately held wallets than it is to go to one of a few dozen places and confiscate a critical asset like Bitcoin. So I think it's important. I think it's good for the ecosystem. I think it's good for everybody to make sure that we have laws that enshrine the ability to self-custody. And if you don't mind, I did bring from my bill, the Bitcoin Act, which I carry with Senator Lummis in the House, the language as it relates to self-custody. Affirmation of rights. This act affirms and protects the rights of persons to maintain full lawful control over the Bitcoin and other digital assets of those individuals, recognizing that the ability to maintain self-custody of private keys is fundamental to the principles of financial sovereignty, privacy, and personal liberty in the digital age.